Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. First, I want to say I'm sorry for not putting a video out for the month of December. I did get the dreaded C word that I can't say on here on YouTube and pneumonia. I was really sick for 3 to 4 weeks and I'm still recovering. I did get better, but now I feel like I'm starting to take like a little turn for the worse again. So I'm still really trying to recover. So I apologize if I start coughing during the video, which sometimes happens when I start talking a lot. I do have some coffee with me, so I can take a sip of that if I start coughing a lot, but I do apologize. I also want to let you know that I really appreciate your support. If you are not already a subscriber, then please think about subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate that too. If you do like this video, then please click that thumbs up button. By doing this, it will help me to grow the channel and it will help me to continue to make more videos for you. Okay, Leo, how I'm doing your excuse me, your reading is this first card right here is the past. The second one is the present. The third one is your advice. The fourth one is obstacles. And then the last two are your outcome. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards at the end. Okay, so the first card you have is the Four of Swords, and this is the past. So you may have needed to take a break to rest and heal from something, someone or a situation in your life, or maybe you just wanted to take a break from life in general. This card does represent a time when you need to hit the pause button on your life and take a much needed break before, the show going on. So, the show must go on. So this is just usually a smaller break, I would say, not like a long time. Maybe something that could take anywhere from a couple of hours to a couple days or a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but probably not longer than that is what I see. But this is a card of surrender rather than control. It does encourage you to refill your own cup before you're trying to fill someone else's. So if you still need to take some time to yourself, do it. Just do it. Rest, recharge, and calm your body and mind. Doing so may not change what, tomorrow will bring or what it won't change your future, but it could change how you respond to it. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the present. So you may finally be able to relax and enjoy life, whether it's by treating yourself to a new pair of shoes or a new outfit, maybe a fancy watch. I'm not getting that you have tons of money or you're rich with this card. This just signifies a period when all is well in your world and you can finally indulge in something that's well-deserved. So this could be buying yourself a gift or it could be doing something for yourself. This is well-deserved me time. This card can also represent being single and being okay with that. So I feel for a lot of you that you've been single for a while and you may start to feel like you're ready to go out into the world and start dating again. But if you don't find that person, you're okay. It doesn't mean you don't want to find a person. It just means you're okay if you're not finding them. Okay, and then you have the Hanged Man, and this is advice. So I do think that the universe could seem like it has left and gone on vacation, and it's like life slows down, and I think like a situation may have reached a standstill for you. So maybe this was a relationship you're in, it hasn't been moving forward, or you had a breakup and you're not really talking to them. This could be a job where you're just not happy, not depressed, like you don't feel like it's going anywhere. It could be a friendship where you just haven't talked to somebody in a long time and you guys are kind of on the outs. It could be anything like that. This also represents delays. And it could also mean like if there's a decision from another person that you're waiting on, it could take longer than you expect. So you can feel like you are stuck in limbo, like this guy just hanging out on the tree. So that's kind of how you're feeling right now, or how you could be feeling that way, or in the future you could be feeling this right now. But the advice I would say from this is, just pause and view the situation, differently what you have been. You may not be able to control what happens, but you can control your experience of it. So just try to accept the now and have faith in what is to come in the future, because the universe does have your back and it is looking out for you. Even though it doesn't seem that way sometimes, sometimes we're meant to learn lessons. But I do think that you will, like I feel for you, you will be getting something that you've been wanting for a while. Okay, and the next is the Two of Wands, and this represents your obstacles. So these wands mark the start of like a rewarding partnership. This could be a partnership in love, work, or business. So this can have anything to do with, joint ventures with a friend, or maybe a new opportunity with somebody that you meet through another person. This could also represent a new relationship that's going to be coming your way. And then it could also represent fruitful collaborations with others. So it's a time when two heads are better than one. But since this card is in your obstacle, it means that there will be some important and possibly difficult decisions that you'll need to make. That will be, and I do feel like it's going to be more than one decision. I feel like this is going to be a couple of things that's going to happen. So this choice or choices may have to do with your work. It could have to do with a romance, somebody new that's coming in. It could be a choice between two people who you really are interested in. It could represent two jobs, maybe both of the jobs look great for you. So both choices may seem equally great, or they have their own pros and cons. I do think it's going to be a decision that might be a little bit difficult, but since this isn't a major arcana, I don't think it's going to be major life changing. So I think whatever you do, don't settle though, because something, I feel like just because something or situation or person might look easier, it may not be your best choice. Because I feel for some of you, I just got this, maybe you're going to try and do the easy route. That's not the best. Choose happiness instead. Go for the one that you think will be the best fit for you and will make you the most happy. Okay, and then you have two cards for your outcome. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Moon. So these are really good cards to get for an outcome. This ace is a new beginning in something that's creative and exciting. So I do think for most of you, it's going to be a new job or a new relationship. I do think it's going to be a new relationship though for a lot of you. Just because there's two wolves right here looking at each other kind of and looking up at the moon. So I do think this is going to be a relationship. This can be someone you just started dating, or maybe you're just talking to them, or it could be that you haven't even met them yet. I think you can meet them while you're traveling, or they can live in another city, maybe state or country, maybe even another continent. But I think for a lot of you, this is going to be somebody who's in another city, or like somebody that just lives like a couple hours from you if you have to get on a plane. I do think your relationship can start online. And like I said, you may already be chatting with this person, but you haven't met them in person. Maybe you've been doing some Zoom calls, or, like where you can see them face to face online. You might have done that already. But whoever this person is, I think they will find you very attractive, and you're going to feel the same way about them. You're going to be very attracted to them as well. So with this Moon card, you will find that they're a little mysterious and possibly secretive. This could be a good or bad thing. I do think they may be secretive because they're just not ready to open up to you because they don't know you that well. But it could be that they're keeping things from you. I don't know. It's really hard to tell from these cards if this person is someone you can trust and depend on. So I think you're going to have to go within and trust your intuition and observe them. Like the moon also talks about going within. So I think this is going to be really important that you get the feels and go with what feels right for you. If you do see any red flags early on, then your heart may need to accept something that your mind already senses. So if you do get a lot of red flags, then maybe this isn't the right person for you. I know that's hard when you have feelings for somebody, but I think that's possible. But negative thoughts, I also feel could can run wild in your mind, and this may cause like buried emotions to resurface. So maybe you've had a fear of abandonment in the past. That might come up for you. I'm not saying this for everybody. I'm just saying this is possible for some of you. So if this does happen, just take a step back. Maybe set some boundaries and let things fold unnaturally, because I do think the truth will soon be revealed, and you will know like what's fact and what's fiction, or what's just like in your head. So let them prove to you their worth, And, you know, let them prove that they are worth it and that you can trust them with your heart. Because I think for a lot of you, that's not going to be the case for this person coming in. You know, this may be somebody that you can't trust, but for some of you, it could be something really, really nice and beautiful too. I do see that. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Sorry, I'm losing my voice now. Like all of that talking is already getting to me. Okay, and then you have eccentric. I need to look this up in the book because I don't know this deck very well. It's a fairly new deck. First, I'm going to take a drink. Okay, just give me a minute to look this up. Excuse me. I was going to record more videos, but I don't think I can do it right now. My voice is just going. Okay, so for eccentric, you have the eccentric reminds you that you have every right to be whomever you choose. From silent introvert to gregarious extrovert, he will give you the courage to follow your whims, quirks, and curiosities and free you from the constraints of societal demands and expectations. And the words often attributed to Oscar Wilde, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. So yes, definitely be yourself. Even if you are a little eccentric or a little different, you know, that's what people like about, you know, other people is the differences like that you have, or like when you're not the same as anybody else. I think this person who's coming in, they're going to find you attractive because you're different than what they normally go after, or you're not like everybody else. So they're going to like that. Okay, and then I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. Is there 2 here? Usually when I pull them, I get 2 and sometimes 3. Okay, so you have accept disappointments gracefully. So how I'm feeling with that is, you know, with this four of Swords card, maybe something happened, like a breakup, a job loss. Maybe even it wasn't something like that. Maybe somebody didn't call you back, or they disappointed you somehow, but just accept it, you know, gracefully and kind of move on. You can't let what other people do like upset you, because it's not worth it. They, like, if somebody doesn't call you back, they may think about it that day and then it's out of their mind, but you may be thinking about it for weeks and constantly going on it in your head. You just need to just accept what happened and move on, is what I'm getting. Retreat. And I do see, you know, that with the 4 of Swords, the retreat, and kind of also with the Hangman. So maybe you need a little bit more time for yourself before you kind of move forward, is what I'm getting with this. Maybe you're not ready, or if with it being in the past, maybe it's happening right now. This isn't really a past thing yet. It's still something that you're working out. Light. Hope is but a word casting the unseen. Let there be light where light is but a dream. Beautiful. And I think that's self-explanatory. I don't need to explain that. But okay, Leo, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video has helped you, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.